Hey guys, my name is Julie Saillant. I'm an intuitive healer for your life and business. I'm an animal communicator and a channeler and a light worker. And thank you for being here. Today, I am doing a whole bunch of videos on life path numbers. I've been fascinated with life path numbers for quite a few years now. I am a life path number master number 11. And this is for life path number 22, another master number. So good luck, you guys. Master numbers, we got it going on. To be a master number just means that you have incarnated more times than the other numbers. It means that you're here to basically be a teacher of some sort. And the way that the life path numbers work to get to the life path number is you need to calculate it with your birthday. I have a special video on that, which I'll link below. Watch that if you haven't done that yet, but let me give you a quick rundown as to how this works. It's super simple. So I'll just give you an example. What you want to do is you want to take your birthday. So first, let's take the month. So I'll use my own self as an example. So I was born in October. So 10, the 10th month. So you add up 1 plus 0 equals 1. You're always trying to get to the lowest common denominator. Okay, and then the day, I was born on the 25th. So 2 plus 5 equals 7. Okay, and then we'll take the year as 1983. So we're going to say 1 plus 9 plus 8 plus 3 is 21. Then you're going to add up those three numbers. So from the month, which is the 1, the day, which is the 7, and then the year, which is the 21, you get a 29. Then you add up the 2 and the 9, give you an 11. So the numbers go from 1 to 11, and then a 22 and a 33. So if you come out to be like a 36, you need to add the 3 plus 6 and it comes out to a 9. Okay. So this is life path number 22. In this video, I'm going to go over the attributes and the shadow side of life path number 22. I'm going to offer you a channeled message from God and Spirit, okay, and your archangels and your ancestors. And then I'm going to pull a couple cards from the spirit guides. I don't read tarot cards, but I do pull spirit cards because the spirit animals are amazing and they are here to loan their attributes to you until you can bring them into your life. And then once you have them, you give them back. So the way that this works is let's go over life path number 22. So you guys are a master number. Awesome. Congrats. And the way that every life path number is, you have something that describes you and you guys are the master builders. Super cool. So you guys are brilliant teachers. You're very hardworking and dependable, trustworthy. Okay. You are very productive. You always get the job done. You never leave things half-ass. You are great spiritual understanding and knowledge in how to apply it in a practical way. And you have an extraordinary ability to turn ideas into reality, which is why you're master builders, obviously. You create brilliant works, which makes life easier for everyone on the planet. And that's why you're here. You're revolutionary. You create revolutionary products. You're brilliant in business and you have very big ambitions. Okay. You are a little bit different in your thoughts and actions, which is why you would do well if you might have always felt like you didn't belong as a child because you're a little bit unorthodox in the way that you do things. You are here to build something which will help people in their everyday lives in a practical and tangible way. Okay. Many times you might feel overwhelmed by the massive gifts that you have, and you are here to really find and use those gifts, but you may have a lack of faith in yourself and others only because your gifts and your mission are so big. Okay. For careers, you'd be very good in engineering, in business, as a public speaker, in politics. Those would be really, really good for you because you would excel in them. Now, shadow side. This is really not a negative. Everyone has shadow sides. Your shadow lies in your comfort zone, okay? Your standards for yourself may be very unrealistic and impractical, and you constantly put pressure on yourself to be successful. You frown on any kind of failure and berate yourself intensely. So you're very hard on yourself, okay? So the advice is to lighten up on yourself and others. Tap into the messages of the universe. You are at your best when you undertake projects that you know will benefit others, since you are the master builder, okay? So I think I have One more shadow side. Yep. Again, your shadow side lies in your mistrust of what you intuitively know to be true. You hide behind your responsibilities to avoid facing up to your purpose. So you can have extreme amounts of nervous energy and be very dominating. Not many 22s will fully harness their full energy. Directing and focusing your vibrations may be challenging and difficult. The advice here is you have amazing leadership qualities and organizational skills that inspire people. Okay. You're practical and you thrive when there's a sense of security. You have to know that you're safe. Okay. You're highly intelligent, which allows you to have a universal perspective. People love to listen to you. You are the master builder. Okay. So what's coming through for me is that you're very hard on yourself and very hard on other people. You push yourself, and I think a lot of this has to do with you have a very big mission, and that can be daunting for you. The way to combat that would be to break things down into smaller pieces so that you can achieve things, a little bit at a time, and always congratulate yourself. Always be kind to yourself because you don't do that nearly enough. You're very hard on yourself. So what I'd like to do now is give you a channeled message. And the way that this works is I'm going to call in the archangels and God and your ancestors and ask the question, what are you not seeing right now, Life Path 22? What can help you most right now? And I always am letting everybody know that you have an infinite amount of help from the realms at your fingertips. If you are not meditating, I highly suggest that you meditate, because when you meditate, you are bringing in, spirit, God, Lord Shiva, whoever your highest deity is, your highest self, your ancestors, and all the archangels. That's your power pack. You're connecting in to your power source. When you don't meditate, you're disconnected, and nobody wants to be disconnected, right? So I'm going to do that for you right now. Let's bring in a channeled message for the collective. This may or may not resonate for you. If it does, and I hope it does, that's awesome. If it doesn't, don't try to make it fit. So right now, I'd like to just take a deep breath in. And if you hear breathing, that's the dog. Apologize about that. So I call on Archangel Michael, please be with me now. Archangel Uriel, please be here with me now. Archangel Gabriella, please be with me now. Archangel Raphael, please be here with me now. Archangel Metatron, please be here with me now. Lord God, please be here with me now. And Romeo and Angels of Dia, please be here with me now. Please bring in the ancestors of life path number 22, and I would ask you to show me, what are they not seeing that would help them on their journey tonight? Oh, wow. Okay. Let me write this down. They're showing you as the master builder that you are. You're building a house. You have all the plans and you're ready to go, but you are not trusting yourself. You even have reached out for help, which is wonderful. Because as I always say, I always thought that reaching out for help was a weakness. I was taught this. And I realized that it's not a weakness. Reaching for help and surrendering are the two biggest tools in your toolbox that can really push you leaps and bounds over anything else. Asking for help is a good thing. I'm seeing you here as a master builder building a house. You have master plans you've been working on for months and months and months. You have reached out to someone to help you build this house. It's a one of a kind. It's a masterpiece. You, as a master builder, however, are really disconnected from how amazing this house is looking. You're berating yourself. You're putting yourself down. You're throwing the papers in the air. And you're saying, why did I even start this? I suck at this. I can't do this. The person that you've asked to help you is gobsmacked. They're literally sitting there looking at you like this. What? What are you talking about? You're amazing. You're amazing. Okay. You're a master builder. You got it going on. You built this thing from the ground up. You have every single window where it needs to be. It's on a hill. It's overlooking this beautiful lake. It's gorgeous. It's not like any other house that's ever been built before. And you're sitting here going, I suck. This just is not good enough. That's what's happening in your world on a daily basis. What you're doing is, you are putting yourself down and you're not realizing how great and wonderful you truly are. You're a master number. You're a master builder. Remember what I read to you? It said that it's difficult for you to fully harness your energy. Not many 22s can fully harness their full energy. Directing and focusing your vibrations may be challenging and difficult because you can have extreme nervous energy and be very dominating. Here's what I want you to know. You built this house. You can build anything, but you have to believe that you can do it. The belief and in yourself is what makes all the difference. When you disbelieve and put yourself down and tear yourself down, everything stops. And everything you created crumbles like sand. It just crumbles around you and you start all over again. And it's a cycle that you keep repeating and repeating and repeating. It can be with somebody in a personal relationship. It can be a professional relationship, or it can just be yourself if you're an entrepreneur, right? You start out well, you have the plans, you're building something great, you're really excited about it. And then all of a sudden, it's going to help everybody else. And then all of a sudden, you get caught up in your mind and perfectionism and you stop. This is your biggest challenge, is that you need to give yourself the grace and know in your heart of hearts that you are amazing. And you need to start owning and stepping into all of who you are and your strengths. You are a superhuman. You are amazing. You are a master number 22. You're a master builder. You've incarnated to life many times. This is not your first rodeo. All you need to do is remember who you are. That's it. Remember that you're a divine being of light and you're experiencing it here on planet Earth right now in a human body, but you're a divine being of light. You're amazing. Own it. For so many years, I didn't own it. I would put myself down constantly. That means that you're your own worst enemy. There's nothing you can say to me that I haven't thought myself, and that really sucks. It stops you in your tracks. It stops all your momentum, and everything that you build crumbles like sand, like I said. I don't want that for you. Start thinking of yourself as a badass, because you are. Start thinking of yourself as a master number that you are, because you are. And start reaching out for that help to the realms, to God, to spirit, to the universe, to your ancestors. Your ancestors are here to help you, because just through your DNA, whether you know it or not, you carry all of their joys and all of their sorrows as well. You may be that person that's here to clear away a lot of that junk that they suffered with, so you don't have to suffer, because they don't want you to suffer like they suffered. Okay? So let's start to be kind to ourselves. Let's not derail everything that we've done. All right? I'm going to pull out 2 spirit cards. Again, I don't do tarot, but I'm pulling out 2 animal spirit cards because the animals want to loan you some attributes. Oh, wow. I cannot make this up, you guys. Dude, I can't make this stuff up. I'm so thankful that my intuition and my channelings are on point. I'm telling every single life path number this. This is important. You got to know this. When you start getting confidence is when things start to roll for you. Our greatest challenge for anybody on this planet is to know that you're an amazing human being. You are a divine, infinite being in a human body. Okay? When you go to the gym and you first start working out and you're training your biceps, what happens? You pick up the weight, it's super heavy. You're like, why am I here? I'm so embarrassed. Everybody's looking at me. This is such a little wimpy weight. I'm embarrassed. Maybe I should go home now, call it a day. This sucks. But you persist. You keep going. And then you keep going and going and going. And you get better and better and better. And then all of a sudden, you're doing pretty good weight. And you're coming in every day. And you're doing an amazing job. And it's simple now. It's child's play to you. This is what you're going through. You got the vulture spirit. But I like vultures. I'll tell you why. They're amazing beings. They're very smart. They're very crafty. They can survive off anything. Okay. But what it says below it is nothing is wasted. I think you think, I know you think that you have wasted so much time and so much energy, and you're asking yourself, can I really do this? On the inside. On the outside, you project calmness and strength and the master that you are. But on the inside, you're still asking yourself these and doubting yourself. You have so much power that you really need to understand your gifts and utilize them. That's what I help people do. I help them access and leverage their gifts and teach them how to use it. What the vulture spirit is saying here, nothing is wasted. So all the times that you thought that you took a step backward, you're right where you need to be. You're always where you need to be. There is divine timing in effect here. And you are always exactly where you should be. Oh, my favorite. The dragonfly. I love dragonflies, you guys. Super enchanting. I love dragonflies. Wow. Oh my gosh, I can't make this up. Truth transcends illusion. What did I just say? Holy shit. What did I just say? I said, you guys, what are you believing about yourself? Truth transcends illusion. The truth is you're a master number. The truth is you're a master builder. The truth is you're here to bring really amazing things into the world for everyone else to access, for you to be proud of yourself. The truth is you have so much energy. You help other people. You know, don't hide behind your greatness. Truth transcends the illusion. The illusion is that you keep doubting yourself and doubting your greatness. That's the illusion. Don't do that. I did that for years. Don't do that shit anymore. I'm like, no, I own this. I'm good at this. I got this. And that's the way you have to get. You have to get comfortable. Truth transcends illusion. The truth is, you know, I'll tell you why they picked a dragonfly for this card. I love dragonflies. I connect with them very, very much. And I always speak to them and they always speak to me. They bring messages. I'll tell you something. Dragonflies, you may not know this, they do things they're not supposed to do. They fly up, down, sideways, and backwards, and they hover, and they're not supposed to do that. They're not supposed to do that. Their wings are not supposed to carry their body, but they do. Truth transcends illusion. What are you believing that's not the truth about yourself? You're a master number. You're a master builder. You're a master person. Act accordingly. Own your power. Own your gifts. Step into it. If you don't know what your gifts are, let me help you access your gifts and turn that shit around in a heartbeat. And vulture spirit, nothing is wasted. Vultures, I see them all the time, but they live off anything. And that's a good thing. That means they can pivot whenever they need to. They're not stuck in an illusion of I'm not enough. Nothing is wasted. No experience that you've ever had has been wasted. Divine timing is always in effect for you guys, everybody. All right, so I hope this helped you, Life Path 22. And by the way, the Dragonfly is a 22, and I'm doing Life Path 22. That's amazing. Hope this helped you. What I'm going to do is please like, share, and subscribe. Share this with other people. Please comment below. Let me know if this resonated for you. I hope that it did. And I'm going to be going, deeper into more messages as time goes on. Also, if you want an energy reading for yourself, or you want an animal reading for your animal, or if your animal's crossed over the Rainbow Ridge and you want a reading and you want messages from that animal, just let me know. I'll have the links below for you. Hope this helped you. I love you guys. Thank you so much and take care.